This girl makes all these sacrifices. Oh, if you think I know what I'm talking about, go back and read the story. Because her dad is still alive and living now. And so when you look at this, the writer says, even in the Old Testament, if you look at it, it says, because of what you do, everybody in your house, everybody in your family is going to be saved. Look at the text. The reason that we're losing folks in our family, and the reason we're losing folks in our community, and the reason that we're losing folks is because we are not sacrificial. And we truly don't know how to love. The text says faith without works. And those works have to be orchestrated by God.
Yes.
And it's the hardest thing to do. It's the hardest thing.
Yes.
This is not easy. This is not for simple folks. This is for folks who truly understand what God has done in their lives. Let me tell you this. The hardest thing for me has been to continue in the ministry that I started. The hardest thing for me to do was to have all of these degrees and to leave a traditional church where my name reflects a legacy.
That's right.
It reflects a legacy, and all I had to do was do right according to what they say. That's all I had to do. And I couldn't do right according to what they said, because their do right was contrary to what I heard God say. And my grandfather once said, the most difficult thing is to do the difficult right rather than the easy wrong.
Come on, sir.
He said the hardest thing is to stand up and to confront your fears and your uncertainties and your struggles and just keep pressing on. And the minute that I started this thing, all of a sudden it looked like it was going to just blow up, and then all of a sudden folks started falling by the wayside. And I started questioning myself. And then all of a sudden I started looking and saying, what, Lord, is going on? Am I wrong? Did I mess up? Because these voices started coming in. And they started causing me to struggle. And then I had a heart attack. Then I had gallbladder surgery. Then I had throat cancer and they cut my throat. Then I had open heart surgery. And I said, God, evidently I wasn't listening to you. Something is not right in the midst of this. And I found myself ready to throw my hands up. And I found myself ready to give up. And I started to just walk away and walk out. And there have been times that I've thrown my hands up and said, I give up, I quit, I'm ready to. And then this voice steps in and says, son, faith is not necessary unless there is an entity that's pressing and squeezing and pushing against you to the very point that you're ready to surrender and give up. And then you turn around, put your hands in my hands, and you keep pressing on anyway. Faith is the substance of things hoped for and the evidence of things not seen. It requires you to pray a little longer. It requires you to stay on your face. It requires you to push through after folks that lied on you, talked about you, walked away from you. Faith said, yet I'll trust you. Though my mother forsake me, though my father walk out, friends might leave me, money might get funny, all hell might break loose, but I'm still gonna trust you. I'm still gonna walk. I'm still going to put my hand in your hand, and I'm gonna run on and see what the end will be, because I love you, I love you, I love you, and I trust you with everything that I have. Trust in the Lord, trust in the Lord, trust in the Lord. Keep fighting, keep pressing, keep pushing on. God will see you through.